Today on the table is a Glock 48. So I actually picked this up yesterday. If you watched the video I made yesterday of the Beretta, the green threaded Beretta 92FS, I picked this up with that yesterday. I've been going through, and if you've obviously watched the channel for a little bit or here at least this year, I bought a whole bunch of Glocks. This is the 9th Glock I've bought this year. And I would have normally not done that, but because of the changes that they're making with the V series coming out, and actually it's already out, I wanted to go through and buy, obviously, these will become old pistols and ones that you will not be able to buy any longer. So I wanted to get them because they will be old. So I got this 48. This is a single stack. If you watched some of the previous videos, I have a 43X. I don't have a 43, which I'd like to get. I have a 45, this 48, and a 49. And the 45 and the 49 is a little bit more rare, but these 48 single stacks, a lot of people really like these as well. This one is a non-MOS. My local gun store actually had an MOS version of this. I might go back and get that too, just so I have both, because that would be kind of fun. But these are single stacks, and here I guess we can do a quick safety check so you can see. Like I said, this is brand spanking new. I just got it yesterday. So it comes with two 10-round mags, because these slim frames have just single stacks. And me as a newer Glock purchaser learned that the single stack ones, or the slim frame ones, those guns only come with 2 magazines, whereas the double stack guns, those come with 3. So there's 3 magazines with the other ones, which I thought that was kind of an interesting feature to know the difference. Now, this one's actually pretty nice. It is a pretty standard frame. It has the 19 slide and more of the 17 frame, so you can obviously see if you take the slide off, you can actually put the shorter slide on it, which is pretty cool. And then a couple other fun things about it is that obviously you can make some changes on it with, obviously multiple different slides that fit on it, and different mags. A couple people in the comments have told me about different mags that they wanted to use, but one of the biggest questions I have for everybody, and I'll probably put it in the title for Glocks, is yesterday when I was shooting my 43X, I just noticed with these triggers, so you see how you have this little piece in here that moves like this? I want to know, can you buy, or do you know a good company that would allow me to change the trigger out, even on my 43X, to just a solid trigger, so you don't have this little piece that moves in here? I've been looking on Glock's performance website and some other places, but I really am curious to know if there are triggers that you prefer. I don't care if it's a metal trigger, any aftermarket trigger's fine, but I'd love to know any type of trigger where, you're eliminating this little, not scratchy piece, but it's annoying. I would really like just to be able to pull the trigger normally. But I want to know if there's a trigger that you like that you can use that for. And then I got this because this is a non-MOS, I think I paid $5 or $4.50. I think I asked them to knock a little bit off because I've been buying so much recently. So I think I ended up paying only $4.50 for this. So, because that's right, the MOS version, I think retail on that was like $5.25, then this was like $4.79, if I remember right. Or maybe $4.99, and then I had them take about $50 off, but I might go back and get the MOS one. But let me know if you have a 48. Do you like it? Do you shoot it much? I mean, it won't be one that's going to be available to us here soon, with these new V series coming out. But let me know in the comments about your thoughts on this if you have one, and about the trigger. I would love to hear from people that are more experts in Glocks than I about the trigger. And I will see you tomorrow.